Liza was a young lady who lived in a small, quiet town where every morning looked the same. English was something she once thought was difficult and scary, but one day she decided to change her life using very simple daily habits. Not big plans, not expensive courses, just small actions every day. And this is how her journey began. Every morning when Liza woke up, the first thing she did was say simple English sentences to herself, like, "Good morning, Liza, today will be a good day and I can learn English." But even though her pronunciation was not perfect, she did not stop, because she learned that speaking was more important than being perfect. After that, she brushed her teeth and named everything she saw in English. She said toothbrush, mirror, water, and face, slowly and clearly, repeating each word again and again until it felt natural. While eating breakfast, she listened to a short English story for kids, very slow and very easy. She did not understand every word, but she listened carefully and smiled because she could understand the main idea. When she walked to school or work, she looked at signs, trees, cars, and people. In her mind, she described them using simple English like the car is red, the tree is tall, and the sky is blue. Sometimes she made mistakes, but she remembered that mistakes were friends, not enemies. Every afternoon, Liza kept a small notebook where she wrote 3 English sentences about her day, such as, "I wake up early," "I eat rice and eggs, and I feel happy today." She did not use difficult grammar. She only used what she knew, and every night before sleeping, she read her sentences out loud, slowly, with confidence, even if no one was listening. Sometimes she talked to herself in front of the mirror and pretended she was telling her story to the world. She said simple things like, "My name is Liza, I am learning English, and I want a better future." And day by day, something magical happened. English started to feel familiar, not strange. Words became friends, not fear. Liza realized that improving English was not about studying for many hours, but about living with English every single day in small, simple ways. This simple habit slowly changed her confidence, her thinking, and her future. Even though she was just at the beginning of her journey, she knew one important truth now. Anyone, even a young learner, could improve English by using simple daily habits, just like her. As days passed, Liza continued using her simple daily English habits, and she noticed small changes that made her very happy. Every morning, she added one new word to her life. Not many words, just one, like happy, strong, or practice. And she used that word all day long in easy sentences such as, "I feel happy," "I am strong," and "I practice English." When she cleaned her room, she spoke English softly, saying, "I clean the table," "I open the window," and "I close the door." Even when no one could hear her, she believed her brain was listening. When she cooked food, she named the ingredients in English like rice, salt, oil, and water. She described her actions slowly, saying, "I cut vegetables, I cook rice, and I eat dinner." Sometimes she laughed at herself because her English sounded funny, but she did not stop because she learned that fun was part of learning. In the evening, Liza watched short English videos for beginners with pictures and clear voices. She watched the same video again and again, not to memorize, but to feel comfortable with the sound. She repeated easy sentences after the speaker, like, "How are you? I am fine, and thank you." When she did not understand something, she did not feel sad. She simply said, "It's okay, I will understand later." Before sleeping, Liza told herself a small English story about her day. She said, "Today I wake up early, I study English, I feel proud," and these words gave her confidence. Slowly, her fear disappeared. She was no longer afraid of English. She was no longer afraid of mistakes. She understood that English was not a school subject. It was a tool for life. And through these small daily habits, Liza was building a strong foundation, step by step, word by word, sentence by sentence, proving that learning English did not need stress or pressure, only patience, consistency, and belief. Deep inside her heart, she knew that if she continued like this every day, her English and her future would grow together. As weeks went by, Liza started to feel more comfortable with English in her daily life. She noticed that her listening became better. Even when people spoke slowly, she could catch familiar words. So she added a new habit to her routine. Every day, she chose one short English story and listened to it while doing simple things like walking, cleaning, or resting. She did not force herself to understand every word. She only listened for feeling and meaning. She learned that understanding comes naturally with time. When she met her friends, she practiced very easy English greetings like "Hello, how are you?" and "Nice to meet you." Sometimes her friends laughed. But it was friendly laughter, and Liza laughed too, because she was proud of herself for trying. When she went to the market, she looked at fruits and said their names in English like apple, banana, and orange, and she made small sentences in her head such as "This apple is big," and "That banana is yellow." At night, she read children's English books with pictures. She pointed at the pictures and said what she saw. The girl is walking. The dog is happy, and the sun is bright. She read slowly. Sometimes one page took many minutes, but she enjoyed every moment. She understood that speed was not important. Progress was important. Sometimes Liza felt tired, but she remembered why she started. She wanted confidence. She wanted opportunity, and she wanted to express her thoughts. So she continued. Even on difficult days, she spoke English for a few minutes because she learned that even a small effort was better than stopping. And with every small habit, English became part of her life, not something separate. Not something scary, but something friendly, something warm, something that walked with her every day. And this was the real secret of improving English using simple daily habits. With more time and practice, Liza began to notice something very important. English was no longer only in her study time. It was everywhere in her life. When she woke up, she thought in simple English. When she walked, she described the world in English. And when she rested, English stories played softly in her ears. One day, she decided to change her phone language to English. At first, it was confusing, but she learned many useful words like settings, message, call, and music. Every time she touched her phone, she was learning without stress. She also started labeling things in her room with small pieces of paper. On the door, she wrote door. On the window, she wrote window. And on the bed, she wrote bed. Every time she saw these words, her brain remembered them naturally. Liza also learned to speak slowly and clearly. She did not rush her words. She understood that slow English was strong English. When she did not know a word, she did not stop speaking. She used simple words instead. For example, if she did not know calculator, she said number machine, and she smiled because communication was more important than perfection. Sometimes she recorded her voice on her phone and listened to it later. At first, she felt shy, but then she realized this habit helped her hear her mistakes and improve her pronunciation. Every night before sleeping, she thanked herself in English, saying, "Thank you, Liza, for practicing today." And these kind words made her feel proud and motivated. Slowly, her confidence grew, not loudly, not suddenly, but quietly and strongly, like a tree growing roots underground. She understood that learning English was not a race. It was a journey, and every simple daily habit was a step forward, even if that step was small. As months passed, Liza could clearly see how far she had come. She was not perfect, but she was confident. She could listen better, speak better, and understand more than before. And all of this happened not because of hard pressure or long study hours, but because of simple daily habits that she never stopped doing. English had become part of her normal life, just like eating, walking, and sleeping. She no longer asked herself, "Can I learn English?" Instead, she said, "I am learning English every day." She understood short stories easily. She could introduce herself with a smile, and she was not afraid to speak, even when she made mistakes. Because mistakes were now teachers, not enemies. One day, Liza met a young girl who said, "English is too hard," and Liza smiled and shared her story. She said that learning English is not about being smart, rich, or fast. It is about being consistent and kind to yourself. She explained that anyone can improve English by speaking simple sentences every morning, listening to easy stories every day, naming daily objects, writing a few sentences at night, and most importantly, never quitting. Liza realized that her journey was not only about English, it was about discipline, patience, and belief. She learned that small actions repeated every day can change a life. And this is the lesson for every young learner listening to this story. You do not need perfect grammar. You do not need big vocabulary. You only need simple daily habits. One word, one sentence, one story at a time. Because just like Liza, if you live with English every day, English will grow inside you naturally, slowly, and strongly. And one day you will look back and realize that the small habits you started with were the reason your confidence, your skills, and your future changed forever. Thank you for listening, and remember to keep practicing.